Today we have a very special component of our graduation ceremony that we often don't have. Today Auburn will award an honorary doctorate degree. I think many of you know that the honorary doctorate is the highest award that can be offered by an American university. The honorary degree is Auburn's method of recognizing very few special individuals that have brought great honor to themselves, their communities, their profession, their alma mater, or to their nation and beyond. In April of 2007, the Board of Trustees of Auburn University authorized the awarding of an honorary degree to Mr. John C.H. Miller, Jr. I'd call on board member Bobby Louder to introduce Mr. Miller.
It's my privilege to represent the Board of Trustees in awarding this honorary doctorate. You know, Auburn University is a very special place in many ways. And one of those ways is we don't award many honorary doctorate degrees. In the history of Auburn University, only 151 of these been awarded. So this is a very special occasion. Now, Mr. John C.H. Miller, Jr., or Jack as we called him, has had a very distinguished career here in the state of Alabama and beyond that in his career as an attorney, working in government, working as a civic leader, working as a political leader. But he's a Duke University graduate, and he attended the University of Virginia Law School and graduated from the University of Alabama Law School. So you might say, well, why in the world is Auburn University awarding an honorary doctorate to Jack? Well, in the year 2000, Jack Miller joined the Auburn Board of Trustees, and Jack's sole purpose as a trustee has been to raise the academic excellence of our university, and along with that, raise the quality of the student life at Auburn so that they could excel academically. You see, Jack has this notion that our graduates, when they leave here, should be able to compete with the graduates of any university in this United States. And so the Board of Trustees felt like, because of his hard work, his endeavors to raise the academic excellence and to raise the excellence of our student body, that we should make him an honorary doctorate. And so it's my privilege, Dr. Gooch, to assist you in the hooding of Mr. Miller. Thank you.
Let me also ask the Dean of the Graduate School, Joe Pittman, to join us. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Auburn University, we confer the honorary doctorate degree of Humane Letters to Mr. John C.H. Miller, Jr., with all rights, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereunto. Thank you. Jack. We have to address this audience.
Graduates, faculty, parents, alumni, President Gooch, Provost Talman, fellow trustees, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Lager, Dr. Powell, and Dr. Powell. I am moved by the generosity of spirit that clearly motivates the awarding of this degree, and I thank you for it without reservation. On these occasions, it is customary for the honoree to speak a few words, irrespective of the irrelevance of the old pontificating to the young and understandably restless. With my guide star as a few words, it is perhaps appropriate to make 3 points to this group on this day. First, The board has honored me for working to bring increased focus to academic quality at Auburn and to find means to continue to improve it. In those efforts to date, every single trustee, without exception, has added strong support to these initiatives, whether in the focus on writing, freshman housing, increased admission standards coupled with elevated levels of scholarship, or any of the other myriad of steps which we have challenged ourselves and Auburn to achieve. Many of the faculty, the administration, and student leaders have offered valuable and valued support. Indeed, faculty leadership, advice, and guidance have led these initiatives from the beginning, and they will do so for the duration. My appreciation to all of my colleagues is boundless and couched, or perhaps I should say coached, in the tense of the future. If, as we do, aspire to lead the Southeastern Conference in football performance, I say and believe it is not only appropriate but necessary that we aspire to lead that same conference in academic performance. These goals are not mutually exclusive. Indeed, they are mutually reinforcing. Second, for those of you who will shortly undergo an exciting transformation in your relationship to your alma mater. Alma mater, by the way, the OED says bounteous mother. An interesting translation. Indeed, for all of us here, I offer one admonitory thought. The Auburn Creed is, to my mind, a seminally thoughtful articulation of profound principle. But today I want to focus only on Dr. Petrie's phrase, I believe that this is a practical world. This is what I mean. If our academic initiatives take root, grow, and flower into enhanced prestige for Auburn throughout the world, the value of every degree awarded today, and those which have been awarded in the past, all 250,000, Jay, that you spoke to, and those that will be awarded in the future, will increase exponentially. This directly affects the quality of life, and I am not as eloquent as my colleague to my left in her remarks, but by quality of life right now, I'm talking about income, money, that everyone in this room will have. That's about as practical as you can get. And I'm living proof of it from other circumstances. And this is an important and, we are taking the necessary steps here at Auburn to counter, to fight back, if you will, the rising challenge to American leadership throughout the world, but especially in the extraordinary academic and economic advances of China and of India. We believe in competition as Americans, and by golly, they're competing. I suspect you will not be surprised to know that of all the students studying in the United States from abroad, the cohorts numbered 1 and 2 are China and India respectively. So when we work to upgrade and to upgrade and to upgrade academic quality, it is clear to me that we affect the value of an Auburn degree while we protect the value of our way of life. It is for both of these reasons that I ask for your support as about to be alumni and alumnae for these initiatives. And if you choose to do so, to get involved in helping to bring them to life. This alma mater is a stern taskmistress to her sons and daughters, indeed even to her orphans, as I can attest. But this game is surely worth the candle. Third, and finally, speaking of transformed relationship to alma mater, I offer you these words of ineffable significance to all of us. War Eagle.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Dr. Miller.